does indeed. Our officials tonight 2 in a row in the corner.
They can't have him score and assisting.
Career year so far, floater setting, firing the three. John Collins, a lot of traffic, but it's Marcus Smart on the side. LaRavia three. He got it from Harden, and that's been a great.
He rolls to the basket. He makes things different.
Offensive rebound and outside Smart doubles. He had a big night the other night, and that.
Yeah, we talked about it, right? He did.
First quarter, Luka three works on LeBron and over LeBron.
And what he's done in the past 13 games.
Something he does not see in the deep.
Nice feed inside.
Two of the greatest passers in the game.
It's Collins inside, lost it at the NBA and All-Star. James and Doncic weaving, firing. They go inside, Doncic off the...
Luka going downhill, and he's able to play it as...
Hard it was, Zubac. It's James and Zubac. Harden lost it. 2 threes and inside LeBron.
And, I mean, when you become Robin and you're not Batman.
Clippers, Harden will take it to the hole.
And where you like Zubac, could you catch bound?
And Zubac will go over Hayes. James. Sanders from three.
His eyes lit up when he talked about the work that
corner. Sanders again, triple bucket. Has a concentration. And Zubac cleans it and puts it. It's Doncic. So talking about the first quarter.
It's about pace. And
early, just being aggressive.
Checked in for the Lakers, held down.
Candace is his ability to be able to.
But there's just so many plays.
He's a second-year player with a nice up and up. Beautiful.
On himself, who dropped 73.
He's dancing in
game for the first quarter. Luka is up
and move the third move and possibly the
Vanderbilt pump fake drop. Harden, one of 4 players.
That's an ability is one of his greatest attributes.
Off the bench and firing. Side. This is a 3. Put up maneuvers. The fake, the fadeaway. 2 teams from Hachimura for a triple.
Lucky enough to do it once in my career that Luka has got himself in the streams.
It's indescribable. On the Lakers electing to go zone as zone. Well, occasionally.
A lot of confuse them, and also they never know when for the game a little bit. And so we see.
Batum in the corner. Cross, up, and off. Oh, what us in the corner, Vanderbilt.
But so now he's out there with him, and they have Marcus Smart is one of my favorites.
Miller punching his way in points. He's scoring well, gaining free throw shooting team.
Little things, and a little thing like that goes a long.
Lopez 3. Sanders will defend. Leonard. The spin in this team, this Laker team still
only had 140 minutes together.
In training camp. I think that's something
downhill.
Boy, has he had a 74% free throw shooter this season. In the NBA, Leonard sets up on LaRavia.
All of that. Efficient 5 of 8. He's
hard to believe for a guy that's played this long. They've won 13 of their last 16. Is Hachimura.
You get a bucket.
Yes, he does. Put it on Leonard.
On the Lakers, Luka makes a touch.
Doncic with 16, they double Harden. He's in a straight jacket. How does he get ice feed? Doncic cutting Hachimura. Coming off the bench, Harden pickpockets.
Because of all the other great things he does. In that paint, he scores about.
Harden and Doncic, the fake, the feed. It's Hayes. All into LaRavia. Leads in 21. Now maneuvering, this is over Doncic. LaRavia, a floater on the floor.
On the Zubac. The Zubac is not known as a shot.
Clippers, Doncic.
Hit it to you. Put the ball on the rim and that helps their pace. So
Vincent.
Sanders turned his ankle on that play.
Into Hayes, by Hayes.
And it's that type of work ethic, guy.
I know you probably had that one specialist.
That means something, and I'm sure Jeff
Collins at Arizona State. There's a pick.
You think about Van Gundy, I'm sure he's not a quiet.
It's James Harden to Vincent. A spin. 3, Doncic. His highest scoring average.
This is a lot. This guy's a basketball.
Comes Ayton, Zubac will defend. The
Lakers, these are all the things they have been doing.
Congested in there. Zubac.
It's the way he thinks and how it.
Well, you said something seemingly is always in shape. Speaking about
continue to do that. This is the first year.
Harden and LaRavia. Harden at the hole.
Creating space for your team. Attack the defense.
I think you just said that when they up the game for him offensively as it goes.
Obviously a good sign for the Lakers.
Yeah, he'll the box. Look at the fake, the deep.
Secondary.
Side Leonard, the fake in the mid-range.
These spots, and so when he gets to him, it's not.
He's north and south. He is not.
Supposed to go. He's going to go to James Harden. Allows him to get back in defense and set their defense.
It's a triple. Collins 3, no. The fake, the fire. Oh! A remarkable season. James off. James is trailing.
And I think that's what's turned their season around.
Just not want to let each other any other.
In the year that has gone by,
He's a player who's very similar to Luka.
Obviously, they didn't know LeBron. To have Luka, who's going to have the ball in his hand in the regular season, and Rev LeBron so in February and March.
James Hayden foul. Referring to the story about the bus, let's take a look at the upcoming national
Games on the schedule that you circle and inserted into the start.
Jackson Hayes to the hole.
They just played on the night in Denver.
He's more. Lakers 38. Collins.
Harden to stop. I mean, it just seems like
Gotten down so far that on the
Whistling. Though, and Big Two is inside. Luka.
that are capable, makeable.
20 years ago today with his
Kobe Bryant, and we were lucky enough to
But think the game approach.
around the horn. Vincent 3.
basket. We all pick up our defensive.
Who's a rookie out of the back boards. A lot of traffic in there.
Oh, had that moment where you know what? He know my name.
It's Harden against Doncic. NBA weaving the
On the rim.
One of my favorite lobs to throw. You never know when that moment is going to be.
and what they bring when they're on the floor.
Are figuring out, obviously, with DeAndre Ayton. A little out of control, and now you look up and it's
Corner Lopez a 3 in the third. Sanders 17.
bench coming in, knocking down.
Over Lopez. Here comes LeBron and James. Hachimura 3.
And bring it up quicker.
But they've won 13 of 16. The Clippers, and they've won 8 of 9. Lopez in the way to the hole. Lead in the corner. It's Miller taking it in. It's Smart. Nice balance by Lynch. Improved for the Lakers across the lane. Smart in foul. Here comes Kawhi.
Got to box him out right there.
At 3. They doubled LeBron. They forced the time. Game ahead. Done to Batum. The 3. Smart. Off balance.
James is in the middle of the floor. You do not get it.
Career.
In. The shot. No. He'll feed. It's Hachimura for 3. Adjusting going to Rui. It's a 3. Look at him swashbuckling it. Doncic with it off it. Shot clock at 1.
That's a post.
On Harden for 3. Pulls up. Top splits the defense and glides. Aims, shoots, fire from 3. Miller trying to get it.
From a guy who has great anticipation.
Foul goes on LeBron. Only pay for what you need.
Lakers for a long time because the Lakers had to their lead.
Back in, and you can see the guys. You learn how to not panic.
Season around, it does come down to this team knocking down the shot, but
Hold it over Zubac. Tough shot. At the line. Plenty of time.
Do something incredible. They had to exhaust so much.
Vanderbilt is back in. He got Zubac on the way.
Bradley Beal. He talked about Kawhi. He talked
The ball. Doncic the feed. The 3. Side. And dives.
Oh, good.
James got a feed.
On that weak side of the floor and make the deep.
John had it.
oh, to handle down there.
Here's a low. Harden over. Oh, he can go.
This time Zubac is in between.
Snakes in. Oh,
Great screen up top. Same play again.
Hachimura. 3. No. In the corner. It's a 3.
And he's still getting up every.
And drive and put it up. It's a 3. Harden defended. You're sure you're exactly right. Of December, 14 and 3.
Season is going.
They're finishing strong.
And unfortunately, sometimes